Good Friday morning. I'm Meteorologist Ted Schmidt. Things getting a little quieter today, but we're not completely done with the storm system yet. We still do have about 10 more hours of activity in store for us, or 10 more hours at least of advisories and warnings. There's a blizzard warning for our western counties. Rochester still in a winter weather advisory. A little more snowfall expected our way today. Not that much though. Overnight we had a total of 4.1 inches. That was through midnight anyway, and since then we've had very little, but we'll see as much as another inch of snowfall today to make those roads extra sloppy. Already kind of messy this morning, but looking outside with our Quality Group camera, this is from Assisi Heights. A lot of clouds around, but overall pretty quiet morning. Kind of a brisk breeze. Temperatures in the low 30s though. You can't complain about that for January. Those temperatures incredibly mild. Now the downside of this is when you have temperatures close to the freezing mark, you get that much snow. It's very wet, heavy, dense snow. So be careful when you're shoveling. It's going to be pretty heavy stuff. As we always like to remind people, especially in those shoulder season events when it snows and it's relatively warm and the snow is kind of sloppy like that. You get that in March or November or whatever, but or January, getting something abnormally warm once again, but I haven't heard very many complaints about the mild temperatures recently. Today, kind of a brisk breeze, though. We'll keep that wind chill mainly in the 20s. Clouds around. We'll have some light snow, as much as another inch on top of the 4+ inches we had last night, bringing our total more than 5 inches out of this event here in Rochester. And a little bit of rain maybe mixed in for parts of the afternoon. High temperatures around 35 today. That is about a dozen degrees above the seasonal average. Those winds at times 17 miles per hour, so definitely kind of a raw breeze out there. 32 right now as we approach 8 o'clock. It's about 20 minutes away from 8 here from our weather patio looking outside. Traffic moving along pretty well in 52. It feels like 22 right now in Rochester, 32 the temperature, winds 14 miles per hour. The air pressure now rising, telling us that the storm system is moving away from the area. So low pressures is leaving, and so the air pressure and reading in our area is going upward as a result. 32 in Rochester, Austin 34. It's 32 in Charles City, 34 in Winona. Temperatures only move up just a few degrees today. Watch this band of snow moving up and around the north side of that storm system. That was what brought the heavy snow to the area. You see the first few frames of this radar imagery, but now it edges its way westward, and so our western counties will see the lion's share of the snow today. Blizzard warning headlines along the west of Interstate 35. Still some blowing snow concerns, poor visibility, bad road conditions, as much as 3 additional inches of snow onto the 4 or 5 inches that have already accumulated in the overnight hours. And for our purple counties, Rochester among those, Austin, Decorah, and Red Wing, and Wabasha, and Winona, all looking at another inch, maybe 2 in the way of accumulation today. Winter weather advisory in effect until 6 o'clock this evening. Future track, watching the clouds around. They'll stick around through today. Some light bands of snow. They'll taper off around midnight. Tomorrow, a quieter day. Gray skies, still kind of a chilly breeze, wind chill indices in the teens, temperatures themselves in upper 20s, and then first thing in the morning Sunday, a little dose of snow, but I mean we're talking a trace, maybe a quarter inch, and that'll be mainly before sunrise to be honest, and then the rest of the day looks halfway decent with temperatures in the mid-20s on Sunday. Today, mid-30s, Rochester 35 Charles City, 1 to 3 inches of snowfall, north winds on the brisk side at 10 to 20 miles per hour. 35 today with north winds. Tonight, less than half an inch of snowfall through about midnight. It'll be done around 1 or 2 in the morning. 24 tonight with those brisk northwest winds. And a chilly breeze tomorrow, but cloudy and quiet, drier day for our Saturday, 29 the expected high, and looking out for the next handful of days, a little snow first thing Sunday morning, and again maybe Tuesday. Those days also featuring seasonable temperatures, 20s, mid and upper 20s anyway, and as we move along next week, might even see something close to 30 a time or two, a couple flurries, but those storm systems look pretty weak. I mean, Sunday, as I said, almost nothing to shovel. Tuesday, a slight chance that system, if it edges its way northward, which is looking like it could do, we could see an inch or two. Otherwise, as it stands now, the trajectory takes that likelihood of that system moving in, keeps it anyway, south of the area. So very little in the way of snowfall, at least there. And temperatures look halfway decent, at least until next weekend. Does look like beyond the 7-day next weekend, we may see teens for highs and sub-zero lows. So something a little colder about 8 or 9 days away. But that remains to be seen, still a ways off. In the meantime, today, be safe on those sloppy roads. Have a good Friday and have fun playing in the snow this weekend. See you back here on Monday.